on the stove, so don't take your time. We don't want to be eating cold eggs again.
All right, Mom. We're up. Kitty, come on, get up. Mom said breakfast is almost ready. You gotta wake up. Be up in a sec. Just resting my eyes. Kitty, come on, get up. All right, Mimi, I'm getting up. See, I'm up. You go down to breakfast. I'll be down in a minute. You always do this. You won't get up and Mama won't let us eat till you come down so our breakfast ends up cold. Well, I've had it. Mama, Kitty won't get up again. Can we just go ahead and eat breakfast without her?
I'm sure Kitty will be down any minute. And besides, in this house, we wait until the whole family is together before we eat.
It's not fair. By the time she gets up, our breakfast will be cold.
Don't worry. I think I have just the medicine Kitty needs to make her into an early riser.
Really? What kind of medicine? Morning. Sorry I'm late. I just couldn't seem to wake myself up. Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore. Mama says she has some medicine that will make you get up early in the morning. But what if I don't want to take any medicine? I bet it tastes terrible.
That won't be a problem. Here.
Hey, these are seeds.
Morning glory seeds, to be exact. If you plant them and take good care of them, they'll give you beautiful flowers.
Beautiful flowers?
Yes. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, but...
These flowers only bloom in the early morning, so you'll have to get up on time if you want to see them. And that's the medicine. A fun reason to want to get up early.
That's funny, Mama, the way Kitty likes to sleep. I don't think pretty flowers are going to help. I don't think she can be an early riser. I can, too, be an early riser. I could do anything if I put my mind to it.
That's the spirit, Kitty. Now, why don't the two of you go outside and plant your seeds and make sure they get plenty of water? That's it. Not too deep.
So now we wait until tomorrow morning, right?
Not quite. Give it water every day like this. Then in a few days, leaves will start popping out. Pretty soon, the leaves will grow bigger and the stems will grow into vines. Then not too long after that, buds will sprout and eventually open up into beautiful morning flowers. But you'll have to wake up extra early to see them.
You don't have to worry about us, Mom. Right.
Pretty soon, the leaves will grow bigger and the stems will grow into vines. Then not too long after that, buds will sprout and eventually open up into beautiful morning flowers.
Wow! So pretty! First one up. Where are the leaves? I thought that they'd be coming up by now. Kitty, time to get off and check the flowers. Kitty? She couldn't have gotten up already. What? Hey, Kitty. Oh, well, good morning. I can't believe you got up so early. I was up before the sun so I could take good care of the flowers. I'm an early riser now. I guess Mama's medicine worked good. Maybe too good. Still no flowers. Not even a leaf. Hey, everybody, wake up! Wake up! Come to the garden, quick!
Is that Kitty I hear shouting?
Mimi, hey, wake up! Kitty, wake up! It's happened! It's happened! Wake up, everybody!
What's all this racket?
Look at the leaves. They did it. They finally started growing. Really?
Well,
Let me see.
Congratulations, girls.
Wow, look at them.
Aren't you glad you got up early?
Yep. Here you go, little flowers. Drink up, little plants, and grow real fast.
Now you two should know better than to be sitting out here in the rain. You need to come inside.
Oh.
Don't worry, the rain is good for the plants, you'll see. Once the rain is over, I'll show you how to make them really grow strong. Now you take the stick and put it in right next to the plant. It'll give the vine something to hold on to while it grows all the flowers.
Oh, let me put one in. Me too, Mom.
One at a time.
Whoa! Wow! Mama! Papa! Quick, hurry! What's happening to the plants, Mama? Are those the flowers?
Yes, the buds are turning into blossoms. It won't be long now.
I can't wait. When's it gonna happen? I don't want to miss it.
By the looks of them, I'd say they'd probably blossom tomorrow morning.
Wow, tomorrow morning we're gonna have the most beautiful garden in the world, and I'm gonna put flowers in our room and on the table, and I might even put one in my yellow ribbon. I just want to make sure I'm up bright and early tomorrow. After all this waiting, I don't want to take any chances on missing the big moment. Wow, they're beautiful!
Congratulations, dear. They're
Oh,
lovely.
wonderful.
Have you ever seen such pretty flowers in your life?
Well, they're certainly the prettiest ones I've ever seen. I'm very proud of the both of you.
They're so very pretty. I wish they could last all year long.
Huh? What do you mean, Mama? Why won't the flowers last? We watered them real good.
I'm afraid these flowers don't last long. After a few weeks, they just turn back to seed.
That's okay. We'll just gather the seeds and grow lots of flowers.
That's right. And then we can gather the seeds from those morning glories and grow a whole yard full of flowers.
When can we start?
We can't really plant again for quite a while, I'm afraid. Morning glories only bloom in the springtime.
But that means we have to wait a whole year.
Kitty, Mimi, time to get up. Breakfast is on the stove, and I'm making your favorite. You don't want it to get cold.
Kitty? Kitty, it's time to get up and eat breakfast. Come on. Yeah, I'm up. You go ahead. I'll be down in a minute. I can't believe it. After all the stuff with the flowers, she's back to her old self again. What is it she dreams about that makes her want to stay asleep all the time? Flowers! And now it's time for Paradise Fun and Games. This one's called Nutty Numbers.
All right, Kitty, we're ready to figure out the puzzle.
And don't make it an easy one this time. All right, then. Here goes. What has 12 buttons with 10 numbers and 2 symbols? Almost everyone has one at home, and they use it nearly every day. What do you think it is? Maybe it's a typewriter. I know. I bet it's a calculator.
Is that right?
Not quite, but I'll give you another hint. The buttons make musical sounds whenever you push them. Also, this thing comes in lots of different shapes and colors. Do you know what it is yet?
I think I need one more hint.
What about all of you watching at home? Can you guess what it is?
Yeah, we could use the help.
All right, here's the last hint. Even though it comes in all shapes and colors, it's always used for the same thing. You can use it both to listen and to speak. And when you use it, part of it rests on your ear, while another part stays near your mouth. Whatever it is, it must be pretty funny looking.
I got it. I know the answer.
Me too. How about you guys? Let's tell them.
It's a telephone!
You're right. It's a telephone. Great job, everybody. Time for another Kitty's Fun and Games. This one is called The Competition.
Hello, everybody!
We're gonna see who has the coolest video monster. This one's mine. It's the Blue Marauder.
Yeah, well, my creation is even cooler than that. He's the guy with the eyes. I call him the Eye Monster.
Boy, he's funny looking.
Yeah, well, let's see who's the strongest.
Ready, go!
Come on, try harder. You can do it.
That's it!
Oh!
Looks like my guy's the champion!
Not quite.
Uh-oh.
I've got another one who's unbeatable. He's big.
adventure. Hey, I'm bored.
Really? I'm not. This is a great book.
I wish I was reading a great book. What's it about?
It's about a woman who lives in the woods. So what is it you're doing?
Practicing math, because Mama says if I practice, I'll get really good at it.
If you weren't practicing your math, what would you be doing instead?
I don't know, swimming in the lake or running through the forest or maybe even playing the piano for my friends or having an adventure.
Is that all?
What I wish is that I could climb on a magic balloon like in the picture so I could fly off into one of those great stories you like to read.
Well, if we use a little imagination, maybe we can.
I'm game if you are. Way up in the blue sky, past the clouds, away we'll fly, finding an adventure. We won't know where until we're there. We're flying now and having fun. Say hello to everyone. Picture pretty rainbows. All right, here we go. I want you to come on along with me right now.
It's fun because you'll never know what we'll see. Yeah!
Come on, let's play. We'll take the day. Come on, let's fly away. Our imagination is the key, because you never know what you're gonna see. We'll take the day. Come on, let's fly away. Where are we?
I don't know, but it sure is dark.
I don't think I like this very much.
Me neither. Wait, I just thought of something. This must be part of our imagination.
Hey, that's right, I forgot. But if it's our imagination, then we can change it into whatever we want.
You got it. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I want to try it out first. Take us to the center of town.
Wow, that's amazing. We're right in the center of town. And right in the middle of the street. Whoa, I don't want to be here anymore. Take us to a big river. When I said river, I meant next to it, not right smack in the middle.
I think this is really fun.
Yeah? Well, what if something happens to us?
Nothing's gonna happen.
Whoa! Kitty, look out! Help! Somebody rescue us!
Wait, I'll save you. Just give me a moment.
Help!
We don't have a minute. We're going over.
Ah!
Take us to Mimi's storybook.
Ah! Where are we now?
Wherever we are, we're in a whole lot better place than where we came from. Oh, well, at least we can start having fun.
Ooh, but this doesn't seem like much fun to me.
I thought you said this was a great storybook.
I only just started reading it today. I guess I haven't gotten this far into the story.
It doesn't matter. We've got to get ourselves out of this snowstorm. Maybe we can find some help there. Hello? Is anybody there? We're lost and need help. Hello?
Just a minute. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Mama always says never talk to strangers.
It'll be okay. Remember, we're in your storybook. We can wish ourselves away if there's trouble.
Goodness, what have we here? What are you darlings doing out on a terrible day like this?
My sister and I were out in the forest when the snow started, and now we're lost, and so we were wondering if we could come in and warm up.
Well, of course you can come in.
That fire feels so warm. Nom, 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 ah. And this food is really good.
Yeah, I can't get enough.
Eat up, ladies. There's plenty more where that came from.
Thank you very much. This is great.
I have a warm bed ready for you. Good night, children.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're just in time for breakfast.
Amazing.
Oh, my favorites.
And after breakfast, you can play together in the living room by the fire.
Thank you very much. This looks great. It is.
You children are so delightful. I want you to call me Granny.
Granny? Sure we will. Why not?
Yeah.
Granny's such a kind and sweet lady. I wonder what Mama would think of her.
Yeah.
Not everyone is as nice as they appear to be.
Really?
Beware of those who only pretend to be nice and really mean you harm.
Mama would want us to leave and come home.
Granny's been nothing but kind to us. We can't just leave her alone in the middle of winter.
We don't have to. We're in my storybook, remember? We can use wishes.
Let's make it spring.
All right. I wish it was springtime and all the flowers were in bloom.
Bye, Granny. We're going out to pick some berries.
Be careful, darlings.
We will. Hey, I found some great ones over here.
I see some more.
I think I ate more berries than I put in the basket. I've had more fun today than I've had in a really long time.
Me too, but we probably should be getting home now.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
We have to say goodbye to Granny. I hope she doesn't get too upset.
I'm so good. We're gonna go pick berries, Granny. Those children are such fools. I'll have them wrapped around my little finger by tonight, but tomorrow they'll be my prisoners, brainwashed to do my bidding. Well, I guess I don't have to wait until tomorrow. Where's that sister of yours?
Mimi, run!
Come back here.
Run away, Mimi! Run away!
What's wrong with you?
Granny's not really a granny. She's a witch, and she's not nice. She's mean, and she's chasing me and gonna catch us if we don't start running now.
What? Run all you want. You'll never escape from me. Come back. I have some treats for you.
Kitty, what are we gonna do? She's gaining on us.
Run as fast as you can.
We need a hero to rescue us. My hero, he can save us from the witch.
I hope so.
Leave these children, or face my wrath.
Those are mighty tough words for a statue.
Oh no, now what do we do?
This is a storybook, so we definitely need a hero to save us. But this time we need to wish for the right kind of hero.
All right.
There's no such thing as a hero who can defeat me.
Oh, Kitty, I'm really scared.
Don't worry. I'll think of something. A giant snowman!
So what's it going to do? Melt on me?
Hey, make her chill out.
Chill out.
All right. Now that's what I call the right kind of hero.
We go home now. I've had about all the adventure I can take today.
Now that was a fun adventure.
Except that the hero I wished for turned out to be useless.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What's gonna happen to him?
I don't know. He certainly wasn't cut out to be a hero.
If he can't be a hero, what'll he do?
I think he's got a great future as a park statue. The birds are gonna love him. It's time for more Paradise Fun and Games. This one's called Claymania.
Welcome to our great show!
This is gonna be fun!
Let's begin! Time to bring on the clay!
This is Mr. Red, whose specialty is dancing and making weird shapes.
Now here she is, the great Miss Yellow!
They're gonna perform their famous dance and blend routine.
How's that, folks? An orange ball!
Wow, now they'll move it to their next position, which they like to call Orange Deluxe. There they go!
This color change is something they just added to the act. Impressive, huh? And now to join them, here's Sir Blue!
And now a new routine combining dance, shape, and size changes.
Now this is the one that made them famous. They call it the Grapes of Clay.
That's definitely the best I've ever seen that done.
Let's hear it for all our clay dancers.
Encore! Encore!
No problem. Their final routine is called the Big Shape Dance.
You know, when it comes to colors and shapes, you really can't beat these guys.
Now that's something you don't see every day.
There it is!